Hey y'all, welcome back to my What's for Dinner videos. Tonight for dinner I made chicken fettuccine alfredo. My dad and stepmom came over, so it goes around very well. It's a very filling meal. This recipe is actually from Love Missy XO. I'm going to link her video in the description so y'all can check out the recipe. Tell her I sent y'all. She's amazing. Hey y'all, welcome back to my What's for Dinner video. Tonight for dinner we're going to have chicken strips, homemade mashed potatoes, and some green beans. I have my oil heating up over there, and I already cut up my chicken, and I have my flour, and I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and then I have 2 eggs with a little bit of milk, and I'm going to go ahead and bread my chicken. So I just dip it in the flour and roll it around, and then dip it into my egg mixture, and then dip it back in the flour. It's pretty self-explanatory, but y'all can go ahead and watch me bread up some of these chicken strips. This is what my chicken looked like whenever it was done cooking, and then back there I have half a can of green beans. I'm the only one that likes them, so I just made half a can. I overcooked them, but they have Tony's and some butter and onions in there. And then I have my mashed potatoes over here. They are somewhat homemade. They're homemade to me. But anyways, it's this home style steam and mash. Super easy. Throw it in the microwave for 10 minutes and you put it in here. And I just got half a block of cream cheese, a good scoop of butter, and some pepper. I didn't even put salt. And I'm just going to mix it up. And this is what it looked like whenever it was done. It was very good, minus my green beans. Y'all, the rest of the week was all out of whack. We had pizza the next night. It was just frozen pizza. And then the night after that, we went to La Casona. It's a Mexican restaurant. And we had Mexican food. I forgot to take a picture. And then the next night, we had Pizza Hut. So, yep, chicken strips and pizza 2 times in a week. I don't know what happened. But anyways, over here for my chicken strips, I have 2 eggs and some milk. And for my flour mixture, I actually ended up putting salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and cayenne. And I'm talking pretty fast, but I'm trying to get it all in there before the clips end. But basically, that's where all my seasonings are in there. And then for my chicken, I actually did that different too. I seasoned the chicken with just some salt and pepper, just kept it simple. And I have my oil heating up over here. And in a second, you're going to see a clip of French fries. What I did was I cut up some potatoes. I'd used russet, and then when I ran out, I used gold potatoes. But I just cut them up, and then I soaked them in water for 40 minutes, and then I fried them, took them out, and fried them again. And this was the meal. Hey y'all, welcome back to my What's for Dinner video. Tonight I decided I'm going to make $1 million spaghetti. I already have my pasta cooked. I just used a pound of spaghetti noodles, and I cooked 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and I put in a large thing of sauce. I can't speak. Anyway, I put a large Prego traditional sauce in there, a jar. That's the word. Anyway, so I have to wing this recipe, you guys, because as you see, my cottage cheese is disgusting, so I'm not going to be able to use that. So I'm just going to make it up as I go. But anyway, I have a block of cream cheese in this bowl. I softened it in the microwave. And then I'm also going to put in half of this container of sour cream. And I'm just going to put in some mozzarella cheese till my heart desires. Like I said, I'm just making this up since I can't use the cottage cheese and I don't have ricotta on hand. But basically I stirred that up and I put in a couple dollops of butter at the bottom of the pan, and I'm gonna put in half of my spaghetti noodles. And once that's done, I spread my, I spread my mixture on top, and then I put in some more noodles and put some more pats of butter down. And I'm going to put my sauce, meat sauce. I can't speak, you guys. I'm putting my meat sauce on top of my noodles, and I'm gonna go ahead and spread that around. And I decided to cover mine because I didn't want it to leak everywhere. And I put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, and I will pull it out and put some cheese on top and put it back in there and let it melt, and then dinner will be ready, and I'll let y'all know how it is. Like I said, I totally winged this recipe because it just didn't go as planned. So I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that it's a good one. After it came out of the oven, I topped it with some mozzarella cheese and put it back in the oven. At this point, I had it on 425 because I also was making garlic breadsticks. So I just put it in there for a couple minutes, enough to melt the cheese.